It is time for a brand new Morning Munchies. So creative producer Dominic Gonzalez, he spent some time at Let's Eat Texas in Killeen.
Yeah, and this morning he's introducing us to a chef that wants to not only cook food, but teach others about the history of that food.
My name is Josie McKinney. I'm the chef and owner of Let's Eat Texas in historical downtown Killeen.
Josie has been serving Central Texans since 2019 with her coffee house, eatery, and cooking school triple threat. But that was far from where she started.
So I cooked my entire life, but I was located in Alaska. I'm a fifth-generation Alaskan.
Texas's diversity is something that Josie made a point to highlight when she first opened up Let's Eat Texas. But that was met with mixed results.
When I first opened and I put my menu out, I'm going to admit, people just looked at my menu very confused. So I had such a wide variety of dishes and tried to explain them in a way that people didn't understand where I was coming from. We had to simplify it. Our top 3 dishes are brisket. Once I got to Texas, I knew my first job was to understand farm to table, understand the growing season here in Texas, which is year-round. So one of the first things I talk about in my cookbook is the Native Americans, the indigenous people to the area of Texas, and the Caddos were some of the very long-standing, one of the very long-standing tribes in Texas, and they were farmers, and the crops that they're most known for is the 3 sisters, and that is squash, corn, and beans. Everything was about gathering, everything was about hunting, growing. So basically every scrap goes into a bowl. Everything I do gets reused. So we've got some corn here, and you can see the 3 sisters soup I have going, and you can see my stock pot full of all the scraps of the vegetables. Nothing gets wasted, nothing gets thrown away. So coming back over here, like I said, I've got the squash that they would have used. My goal is to always be adding flavor instead of taking it away. So in reality, what I try to do is use stock to cook everything. So if I'm going to boil something, it's going to boil in the stock.
Smell it.
Okay.
Smell test.
Oh, I don't even have to lean my head down.
I know. You don't even. You already.
Oh.
Everything just melts in your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
All the flavors. There's like sweetness, I guess, from the pumpkin.
Okay.
But then you have the beans, the nice crunch of the corn. This is like, oh my God. For 6 News, I'm Dominic Gonzalez.
Well, you can watch the full episode with more food, history, and cooking tips straight from the chef herself. It's going to be streaming this morning at 9. That's right after Texas Today on 6 Plus.
Yeah, the food looks delicious.